to bust out the haka, I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do, never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules, ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Yeah.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rodney. 8 Panther 11. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. They complete it to Hill. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Here's Griffin to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Carolina! Michael Mayer, 42 yards. And the Panthers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
To throw is RG3. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Carter, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
3rd and 2, now Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Now the veteran of a handful of teams, it's Chase Edmonds. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
Panthers 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Griffin on first down. And this one too low.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Again on 2nd and 10. It's Griffin. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. To throw again is Griffin. There again is Cooks, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Michael Mayer, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Come on. Hey, 79 Broncos.
Now it's Griffin. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. Touchdown, Eagles. Chase Edmonds, 32 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Griffin. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want to.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Drop 60, drop 60.
On 2nd down, Griffin. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Touchdown. Chase Edmonds. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
On 1st down, Griffin. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Ready, set.
2nd down and 3.
Hurt.
Griffin. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. In motion comes the tight end left. 4th down. Here's RG3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down.
On the set. Unlock line. Ready.
Running left is Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one, because this defense has been bruised, has been battered. But this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about. But, hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery out.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 tight. 79 Broncos.
On 2nd down, here's Griffin. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant. Offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far. On third down, Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. And we're at the 41, second and 9. Play action. Now Griffin. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Reggie White. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Up the middle, here's Walker. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On third down, here's Walker. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
65.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
18 Cardinals.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Walker. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. On second down, it's Walker. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ken Walker, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Griffin's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenneth Walker, 45 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14.
Panthers 28.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 80 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Swift will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Swift again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Touchdown, Panthers. Brandon Cooks with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles Eagles hands team able to cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Sticking with Walker on second down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Griffin. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Griffin. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks. And he's got this down to the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Griffin on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he takes this one back into...
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it, scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now it's Griffin. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards.
Cut 19.
To throw is RG3. And that is incomplete. But he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Here's Griffin to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Throwing again, Griffin. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively, and they're really going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Griffin. And this pass broken up. And the contact right in time there, and now fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They're going to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's Griffin. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Third down and 13.
Brings up third down.
Now it's Griffin. Bringing it in. Jackson left side. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Panthers will get the football back. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And that's complete to Cooks. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They go play action. Griffin. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Once again, Griffin. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
He gets it to Cooks. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Griffin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down around the 2. They'll run with Swift. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they work this out past the 25. On first down, Griffin. Pressure comes and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Griffin. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now Griffin. Now look out. Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Griffin. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now Griffin. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again is Griffin. He'll hit Jackson, complete. Touchdown, Eagles! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Elliott put it on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. DeAndre Hopkins, 62 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Eagles 7.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some momentum going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Griffin. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That puts this drive with a lot of confidence up there. The last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Griffin will throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Once again, Griffin. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Griffin. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 2nd and 10.
Third. Right there.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is RG3. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
60 by 6. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Luke Schoonmaker, 34 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. And that's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. There again is Cooks, complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again, Griffin. And it's throwing complete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. it's Griffin. And that's complete to Cooks. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.